And welcome back. With the release of Minecraft 1.0 and its removal from beta, I have decided to start a new tutorial series. The reason for this is that while there are thousands upon thousands of Minecraft tutorial videos on YouTube, most of them are for older versions and are really not applicable for 1.0. And so I will be starting a new tutorial series in Minecraft 1.0 in a new world. And this series will be starting with its first episode in another day or two. In the meantime, I have put together a little trailer for that series. And here it is.
8 times the surface area of Earth. This is a world full of epic scenery. This is a world of exploration and adventure. This is a world of monsters. This is a world where you can build anything that you can imagine. This is Minecraft.
And now, on with the episode. And I'm off. Once again, headed back to the castle. And I'll see you in 2.5 game days. And I'm arriving. It occurs to me that over time I'm going to build up quite a collection of boats here. Perhaps sometime I should try to sail back the other way and take some of these boats back to the platform. I'm back. I think I'm going to go grab some daylight, and then we're going to check out this Silk Touch pick. Alrighty. Let's get out there on this frozen lake. Oh, I hear the spider. Alright, chump, come on. Alrighty. I can see where I'm going to end up carrying a bunch of picks, each one for a different purpose. Alright, finally a legitimate way to have ice in your inventory. Okay, what's my take? Almost 3 stacks of ice. This is great. Alright. Go ahead and put some of this to use. And I think first I'm going to put some of this glowstone in place too. And yes, I'm going to have to work with these towers. I think I'm going to go with this tower design, make it at least 1 block taller, and move it out from there out to at least here or possibly there. Alrighty. Glowstone. look at it. Excellent. Looking better. Alright, now get to work on this thing. And I'm thinking that for this level, I want to have this level come out like 3 or 4 blocks before it starts to go up. So let's see. Just have it. And actually, no, wait a minute. Yeah. Out a block and up a block. At least twice. And then from here, go, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And from here, seven blocks further up. Oh. Yeah, I think that's going to work good. Go ahead and fill some of this in and get a look at it. First, I need to turn that down. Not exactly sure about this here because I do want to have a tower in the corner. Oh. Oh, that was dumb. That was totally dumb. I should have used a silk touch to break it. Well, we are in a cold area. It should freeze back up. No, it won't because it's beneath something. Strange water behavior. Okay, let's just break that. Maybe now it'll freeze because there's nothing over it. Oh boy. Well, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Alrighty. And yeah, I'm sure that this water behavior bug is fixed in PR6 or release candidate 2. And I'll be going to those, well, to the full version 1.0 when it's released in a couple of 3 days. I figure in the meantime, I'm just going to go with this one and not deal with all the intermediary bugs. Alright. Now I'll get this built up a little more. Oh, it didn't unbreak this time. It didn't silk touch that time. Oh, cute. Okay. I am not going to waste my silk touch on cobblestone. This is definitely a whole lot easier and better than making molds and forming them and all that crap. I'm going to have to figure out something, however, about the corners and the towers, because I do want towers on the corners. Well, that only makes sense, of course. Meanwhile, let's get this going. That was going to be a whole lot more work than that to do originally. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to shape up pretty good. Yeah, I worked the walls across the front there, and I can see I'm going to be mining more ice. And I've also just trapped myself too. Well, maybe not. Seems to me that if I were to deliberately do this water thing, place water there, and then pick it back up and write it down. And then, of course, I have another eternal water tower because of the bug and water. Wonderful. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to grab some daylight, stack of dirt, go mine up some more ice, and then get some more progress on this. And frankly, I'm going to be looking up some resources to figure out how to do those towers. Alright, I have mined up about 9 stacks of ice, and I picked up a stack of dirt as well so that I can go up and fix this. I suppose I was expecting too much to figure it would be an easy fix, that placing 1 or 2 blocks would make it go away. Oh, for crying out loud. When does it stop? Apparently now. Alright, pick up as much of this as I can. Now I'll go up and get the rest of it. And in the future, I will think up different ways to go down. All right. And I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of staircase my way up on the inside of the wall, like I should have from the beginning. Much better. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get as much of this done as I can. Alright. That front wall is starting to look suitably impressive. And I've gotten something of an idea of how to do the towers here. Put a little bit of a skeletal structure out here to work from. And I'm going to see if I can approximate a semicircle, about a quarter of a circle. Let's see. Well, I don't know. It doesn't exactly look circle-ish to me, but this is Minecraft we're talking about, and yeah. Well, let's fill some of this in and see how it looks from the ground. This works out. I'll be doing this tower shape on all four corners of the main structure. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some height on this. Alright. Well, I didn't intend that, but it'll work. Go ahead and finish this layer, and then we'll go down and have a look and see how this looks. Let's head over this way. Yes, I think that's going to do, because the tower will extend up taller than the rest of the structure, and there'll be, what is it called, crenellations in the top of the towers and along the top of the wall there, including a floor in there where guards or whatever could get up there and shoot. So this is going to work. And in fact, I think I can go ahead and start getting some floor in here and get rid of this dirt form. Wait, yeah. And then from here, step up to the actual tower floor level. Alright. There's some more of these blocks that'll have to go. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, and the third one is level, so yeah. And let's see, yeah, this one has to go too. Yeah, that'll work. And that way, we also have the form in place to start work on this next one. Okay, that one didn't need to be there. Alright, there's the lower wall, one step, two steps. Third step is the main floor on this area. So, got one step, two step, two more mistakes, main floor level. Alright, and now I head down and pick up the ice that I dropped down there. It comes at a pretty heavy price. I don't want to waste it. That's gonna work. Now all I gotta do is just get up there and get rid of that dirt form. And then I'm going to go grab some daylight. We'll have a look at this in the daytime. Alright. Go ahead and head down here and get a decent look. In fact, I'm going to back off a little ways. And I'm going to turn my render distance back up a bit. Alright, let's turn it back up to normal. And wait for everything to redraw. Yes, I think that's going to be good. Yeah, that's going to work nicely. All right. It's definitely going to be imposing. And that is a desired effect, so good. Not exactly rounded, but I think that's about as close as you're going to get to rounded on this size scale in Minecraft. Now, if the thing was 30 or 40 blocks wider, you know, had that much larger of a radius, then it would probably even look rounded up close. But that's all right. Okay, now I'm going to get up here and extend this wall out down that way, at least as far as I can on the supply of ice that I have. then I will probably be heading back to the experience farm to see about coming up with another silk touch pick and using it up completely in mining ice. Alright, I have used up the last of the ice that I had, and what I'm going to end up doing now is taking this silk touch pick and get out there on the ice and use it up, make up as much more ice as I can, and then get that in place on the walls here. Then after that, it's going to be time for the experience grind once again to attempt to come up with another silk touch pick. I wonder how many times I'll have to try this time. Anyway, of course I also had a thought too. Over at the country estate in a cave nearby, I recall finding dual skeleton spawners. They're fairly close together, and I'm thinking that maybe they might just be close enough together that I could have both of them be working at the same time and funnel the mobs from them to a central location between them where I could not only farm experience but arrows and bones as well. So I'm thinking real strongly about taking some time out to go ahead and set that up, or at least see if it's feasible, if they're close enough together. So I think I'm going to go ahead and mine up this ice and then do what I can on the wall and head over to that double skeleton spawner arrangement and see what's possible.